Today we saw three other games. This is the we're going to call it the main event of the day as the Dundalk Lions host Lackawanna. The roster here, I want to go through it. A lot of new names in here. Anthony Alston, he's a guard, a freshman from Largo. Aaron Keels, Miko Arnold, Dave Thomas, Jordan Foster. We had Jordan Foster last year, put up a pretty good season. He's at guard. He's a sophomore, 6'2", from right here in Baltimore. And then Taylor Miller, Christian Johnson, Tyrone Bethia, he was here last year. Tyler Hawkins, TJ McLaughlin, Xavier Mayo, Mekhi Morris, Chukwuma Adwaka, the forward, sophomore. We had him last year from Edgewood. He's making his return. Elson Baranu, Jackson Henry, and of course Byron King making his debut as the Dundalk Lions head coach. Again, this is his first official game. He's been here. Dundalk Lions, of course, have already played here once this season, but this is the first official game where Byron King's being recognized as the head coach of the Dundalk Lions. Assistant coach Gus Durr Jr., Daryl Perry is an assistant, Jermaine Rutley and Lynn Smack also assistants. Hey, your guess is as good as ours as how this season's going to pan out. A lot of new faces, a lot of new players, new head coach. It all begins tonight as the Dundalk Lions take on Lackawanna here in the 2022 men's mixer. Again, if you're in the area, come on down, have a seat in the stands. We got concessions. It's a really good time. It's nice and loud, and it's a lot of energy in the building here. Again, Deacon Storm's doing the PA announcements here. We're going to get the camera back down here to court side, and we're going to get this game underway. But once again, Coach King, his first game as a Dundalk Lion. What's up, Deacon? Welcome to the welcome to YouTube. I
was yelling at nobody.
Why?
The music playing over.
Oh my gosh! Do you have to do the announcements again?
No.
And no, he doesn't. So,
no.
Anyhow, let's get the camera down the court. Let's call this game number 4 of the day, number 5 overall for the 2022 men's basketball mixer as the Dundalk Lions host Lackawanna. And let me get my Lackawanna roster out. We've got, I thought there were players still coming in, but they're not. Everyone's down on court.
Everyone's here. What you're
Referees
seeing is players
leave. Yeah, exactly. Players from the other games,
yeah.
Exactly. Again, a little bit of context here. It's like normally we don't have 4 or 5 games going in. Players can go in the locker rooms,
right,
take their time getting ready, yada, yada, yada. No, they're just coming straight in. And as you can see over there in the corner, Lackawanna's got all of their gear just piled in a corner over there.
And if you can't see it now, you'll see it as soon as they go down to that.
Yeah, you will see it as the camera pans over. So all the game planning you do, you either do it on the bus or you do it in the stands here while another game's going on. Again, tomorrow the men's basketball mixer continues. 11 a.m. tip-off with Pitt taking on Cecil, followed by Philadelphia and Catonsville. Bryant Stratton takes on College of Southern Maryland. Baltimore City Community College takes on Lackawanna, who you're seeing right now. And then CCBC Dundalk Lions host Atlantis University. We're about ready for tip-off as the Lions come out addressing the crowd and each other. A lot of new faces out there on the court.
New unis, too.
Yeah. Those are some sharp-looking unis. I got to say, Lackawanna looks pretty good, too, with all white. Lackawanna playing in all white, blue trim. Dundalk in the black unis with the red trim. And we are about ready to go at center court.
Just waiting for a referee with the ball. There he is.
Aaron Keels for Dundalk's going to represent at center. And here's the throw. And Dundalk, should have got it. But quickly, Lackawanna gets a hold of the ball, kicks it out down the middle. And I'm working color, so.
Are you?
Yes, so go for it. I'm going to back off. Deacon Storm's going to take over.
All right, first score by Elson Baranu. And they're already on their way down. That's number 5. I'm sorry, Barhanu's on the Lions. Excuse me. Still trying to get my stuff together.
Get our starters together. Here we go.
They are. Okay, they didn't give us much time. All right, up at the top of the key. Pass on the inside, then back out. Falls, but gets it over to Jordan Foster. Up before the shot clock expired, and they were able to get it. Fast break on the other end, and that's going to go out of bounds.
Stoppage of play here.
Yeah.
First one of the game.
That was Amir Mack for Lackawanna, by the way, that scored the first time.
And I'm going to need to steal your, at least peek over your shoulder here for a second. We got Nazir Brown starting for Lackawanna. That Caleb Mims. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong name. Ramad Ali. Caleb Mims. Malik Mims. And then also number 23, Amir Mack, in for Lackawanna.
All right. Lions fighting their way down. Ball being handled by Miko Arnold. He passed it off right to the inside, but it was picked off and goes out of bounds. Going to go over to the Lackawanna side. Aaron Keels was the last one to touch it.
Keels having trouble below the rim bringing that one in, but hey, no harm, no foul.
No harm, no foul. Inbound pass by Malik Mims. He gets it back, shoots it over to Caleb. Caleb back to Malik. Driving on the inside, taking it to the hoop, doesn't go anywhere. That miss was by Amir Mack. On the other end, trying to get the lay-in, no good. That was Miko Arnold. Back on the other end. Already in the paint, trying to get that up. Going to be called. And that was Nasir Brown on the miss for Lackawanna. 18:32 starting out the game. 2-0. Lackawanna in control currently.
So last I saw Dundalk this year, I've only seen him in the alumni game. I missed the other one. But this is the first game for Coach King.
Yes.
As the official head coach of the Dundalk Lions, as he's taken over the helm this year.
Yep, from Jerron Taylor, who landed a job in sunny Florida. That's going to be a miss from Nasir Brown. This is first time up.
We might have to hit up Coach Taylor for a visit. Be like, can we come down to Florida and visit for a minute?
Well, let me get through the good weather that's happening outside first.
Very true. It is good weather right now. That's for sure.
I have no reason to leave right now. Up and in. Scores 3-0, 18:32 left. Driving down. Lions on this side. Pass it over to Taylor Miller. He passes it. Driving in. Miller has it back for three. And that was going to be a miss. Tipped in. Rebound grab by Aaron Keels. He passes it back to Taylor. Another three attempt. And that one is good.
Very good.
Yes. Keels picking up his first assist. Taylor Miller picking up his first three. Lackawanna trying to get back down on the other end. Pass on the inside from Caleb to Ramad Ali, excuse me. Nasir Brown now has it, trying to drive in, slips a little bit on that floor. Three-pointer, no good. Very interesting form there from Malik Mims.
Looked like Mims struggled a little bit just getting it out of his hand.
Like he didn't know if he was sure if he wanted to do it or not.
Right.
All right, well, Miko Arnold, he's got it back at the top of the key. Passes it over to Jordan Foster.
15 on the shot clock.
Foster on the inside, and a big dunk from Aaron Keels. Foster picks up his first assist. Keels picks up his first 2 points and the first points to the Lions.
If you want to wake up a crowd, that's the way to do it.
Absolutely.
And then you follow it up like that.
That's going out of bounds.
Then you follow it up like that, and immediately this place is electric.
Yes. 17:13 left on the clock. 5-3 is your score. Lackawanna still in the lead. Right now, Malik Mims. I will get that right. Malik Mims starts to drive. Caleb passes it over. Passes it back to Malik. Mims drives in. Underneath pass, and it is good to Amir Mack. Malik Mims picks up his first assist. Lions working their way down. Miko Arnold got his hands on it. Getting the pass from Jordan Foster. Foster has it back. Everyone trying to line up the 1-3-1 set up by Lackawanna. He tried to get through, but unfortunately, call is made. Actually, fortunately for the Lions, as he was starting to drive through, that's going to be a foul against Lackawanna.
Yeah, Jordan Foster is a return player. We had him last year. Pleasure to watch all year long. We'll see how he develops under Coach King.
Inbound pass, Miko Arnold's got it. Arnold driving around, going to hand that one off to Foster. Foster puts it up for three, in and out into the hands of Nasir Brown.
Is it me or is Jordan Foster put some muscle on?
Yeah, he put a little size on over the offseason. Pass back to Caleb, but that is going to be a foul instead, going back to the Lions. Scores all knotted up, 5-5. 16:22 is left on the clock here in the first half.
Again, this is the final game of the day of the 4-game day of the Mixer. We got 5 tomorrow. Right now it's CCBC Dundalk and Lackawanna.
All right, Arnold's going to take this up. On his side, he's going to have Aaron Keels. Passes it over. A little shimmy. Driving to the rim. Completely covered up. That's going to be a miss. Let's see if he goes to the line. Looks like he is. Yep.
What a juke move there. I mean, that was an excellent move to get rid of the defender. He just couldn't finish it, but that's okay. If he continues doing that all season long, he's gonna put together a good season.
Well, this is Tyler Hawkins that we're talking about, the forward freshman, 6'4" from Hyattsville, Maryland. Puts his first free throw up, and that one goes in. It's good. He's got 4 points on the day so far. He did hit that 3 earlier.
Any wagers if Coach King ever has a seat, or is he going to be at his feet the whole game?
I'm going to go with feet.
I'm looking over there, and he doesn't look like a sitter at all.
No. Foster missing his second. I'm sorry, not Foster. Miller, excuse me.
Block.
Wow.
And a save. Wow. Oh, almost.
Big block coming from Lackawanna.
Yeah, Jordan Foster's definitely been hitting the gym. Look at him. I mean, he's pretty ripped.
Well, he did put some size on him. He get a little body on him. All right, inbound pass from Lackawanna, trying to get something short. They throw it all the way out. Pass grab by Ali. Ali starting to drive in. Trying to find some space, getting double teamed. Passes it back over to Nasir. 7 left on the shot clock. Trying to drive in. That's Malik Mims. He passes it back over to Nasir. And Nasir loses it. And the steal picked up by Aaron Keels. Big miss. Lackawanna's got the ball back. They're driving down on the fast break. Big pass out to the outside corner for 3. That one goes in. Nasir Brown hitting his first 3 of the day.
A nice setup. He just sort of took his spot and waited for the pass, got it, and had a clear and free shot, and he took it.
Nico Arnold trying to find his way through to the paint, passes it back off to Taylor Miller. Miller passes it to Aaron Keels. Keels gives it to Hawkins, and a little bit of a shovey shove. It's coming back. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. 14:55 left on the game clock for the first half.
Chat's open. Get in the chat. Give us some shout-outs. You all know the drill if you were here last year.
If you were here an hour ago.
If you're here an hour ago. But, for those of you returning, we're still doing shout-outs. So get your shout-outs in the chat.
Yep.
And we'll announce them all game long. And, of course, we do our halftime shout-outs as well.
What's the over-under that Savannah's still in there?
Hopefully
good.
1-1.
Yeah. Big three-pointer. Back. Oh, it hits the front of the rim to the side.
Yeah, Savannah's been great all day long.
Yeah. Just likes basketball in Canada.
Yeah. Keeps it lively.
And that's going to be a foul. It's going to be a foul. Aaron Keels called for it. A little bit of contact on the rim while he was shooting and undoubtedly going to the line. That's going to be Caleb Mims. A 6-foot freshman guard from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Malek has 1 assist so far, no points though.
And it does look like we have a new referee squad out here.
Yes, we do. I noticed that. Big pass, good lay-in. That was Ali to Nashawn Johnson. Good score. Scores 10-6. Lackawanna in the lead. Lions trying to fight back. Arnold trying to figure out a way up. Pull-up jumper, right at the foul line, goes in for 2.
Confidence all the way there.
Yep. That's his first 2 points of the day. Down the other end, Malik Mims passes it back off, hitting the shot for 3. He had time to think about it, but it went over the rim anyway.
Maybe he thought too much.
Yeah, those corner threes are pretty difficult.
Yes, they are.
Trying to drive into the paint.
Wow.
He's able to make it, but not enough on the shot. That was Jordan Foster on the miss.
Not enough finger on the finger roll.
On the other end, Lackawanna. Malik sizing them up. Does a three anyway, and just nothing but net.
I mean, that was a straight-up challenge, too. And
it was.
He got the best. Mims got every bit of that one.
Nice spin move coming back around. Jordan Foster trying to bring it up. He gets it across the half-court line, so.
Nice pick.
Pass it back off for three. Misses. That was Miko Arnold on the attempt. And let's see.
Deshaun Johnson for Lackawanna did a really good job getting his body in the way of that ball and to essentially ensure that he was the only one that could get that rebound. And then by forcing the defender behind him, I mean, it was either the rebound or the ball was going out of bounds. So either way, Lackawanna was going to – I mean, that's just a really good, intelligent play. Yeah, exactly.
All right, up on the other end, Malik Mims. He's got it, trying to find it. He's being double-teamed, though, passes it off to Ali. Ali loses it. Lions got it. Pass it back over to Tyron Bethea, but he loses it. Now it's back in the hands of Ali. Drive it up, trying to get the floater. Lots of contact, and that's going to go against Lackawanna.
Yeah, that entire transition was almost doomed from the beginning. We had like a double handoff steal,
yes,
and they didn't let up. They just went right for the rim, and there's just too many bodies down there to get through, and something has to give.
Yes, as always.
Right.
Hawkins with the steal earlier. Driving up to the rim, almost got him. It was just too much on it.
Those are the kind of shots you got to make.
Oh, yeah.
You can't give up a lot of those. You got to complete.
A little cross up here. Caleb Mims passes it back to Malik. Caleb's got it back on the three-point line. He's going up to the paint. Loses control of it.
That was clean.
That was clean.
It's going to stay down here, though.
Yes. Was out of bounds. Touched last by a Lion.
And it looks like number 11, Johnson, is going to exit.
8-13 is your score. Lions are trailing. 12-19 left in the first half. Big pass out. Deshaun Johnson currently has it. He's already got 2 points on the board. Malik Mims, he's driving up. Facing opposition, doesn't care.
Yeah, doesn't care, exactly.
Yep, 2 points for him. 8-13 is your score with the Lions trailing. Oh, lost the ball just that quick. Malik Mims again. And there's going to be a timeout called by the Lions.
Air Mims has arrived, and yeah, you got to slow it down right there before it gets out of hand. So Coach King's going to get his squad over and do a little talking, right?
Yes.
And head coach of Lackawanna, Landon Gabriel, who we just met prior to the game. He gave us the starting lineups. That was pretty cool that he was the one who actually came up here and gave us the starting lineups. The man himself, right?
Hey, you know what? I went down there first and asked him. So
yeah,
go down there first. He comes up to us.
That's pretty cool.
Works out.
That's how it works
out. It's a nice
out.
little relationship.
That's how we roll. So yeah, once again, this is Coach King's first official game as the head coach of the Lions, and so far so good. I mean, yeah, they're trailing by 9, but I'm loving the hustle that I'm seeing out there.
Yes.
And then even Jordan Foster, like seeing him as a return, he looks. I mean, he's definitely stronger looking and more built, but he looks more spry as well. Mm-hmm. Like his ball handling, he's quick. He looks quicker than he did last year. I think the team as a whole just looks really fast.
Yes.
And we'll see if that translates to points. You still got to play the game, and we'll see.
That you do. All right, inbound pass. Looks like it's going to be Christian Johnson. He is – I have no information for him. Okay.
A lot of these – it's such a new team,
Yeah, I know. All right, Christian Johnson's got it back after –
Oh, you're not lying. There's actually no information on this sheet. There's not even a hometown on here for him.
We can ask him later.
If anyone in the chat knows where Christian Johnson's from, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Errant pass by him goes straight out of bounds. Score's going to remain the same. 8-17. Lions currently down by 9.
And here comes Anthony Alston. See, Alston's checking in.
Passed over. And already a foul is going to be travel.
It's a travel, yeah.
It's travel. That was Nair Poplar.
And that was one of those inadvertent travels, like his foot slipped.
Yeah, he wanted to make a move.
Yeah.
But he couldn't, and the buzzer, as you were talking.
Yeah, he's established his pivot foot, and it's got to remain a pivot foot. You can't drag it, and that's what he did, and that's what they called it.
Mm-hmm. Coming down the other end. Jordan Foster took it down there, passed it off. Got a double team. He's trying to get rid of it, but he does it.
Smart.
He does. Let's see where it's going to go. It's going down.
They're going to turn it. What? Oh, my. Okay. It looked like he did manage to clip a Lackawanna player on the way out, but the referee does not agree with that one.
Nope.
So, clearly.
Down the other end, Lackawanna. Caleb Mims driving. Mid-range jumper goes in. It's good. Completely unassisted. He's the only one that touched the ball in that possession. All right, Lions making their way down. Jordan Foster running point.
Oh, no.
Oh, able to keep it. Jump pass off. Steps up. Oh, that's going to go out right into the hands of Lackawanna. They're able to get it.
Wow.
Dunked by Lackawanna.
21-8. Wow. 10:35 to go.
And this game is not going the way that they thought it would.
Absolutely not.
Or any of us. Brandon Scott on the dunk for Lackawanna.
Slip.
It was a slip.
Lackawanna's just not giving up any easy shots.
No, they are not.
They're making Dundalk work for everything, and Dundalk's unable to overcome that adversity so far.
Yeah, there's Taylor Hawkins on the miss, by the way. 3 men. Gets blocked.
Wow.
And it's out.
It's going to stay down here with 16 seconds on the shot clock.
It's like Miko Arnold's coming in place
Foster's
of Jordan
out, yeah.
Foster. Yep. 10:06 left in the first half. Inbound pass. Gets set up by Caleb Mims. He bounces it up. Nair Poplar back to Caleb. See if we try to find a lane here. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Pass it out to the corner for 3.
Wow.
Good to go.
Who's got the hot hand?
Nair Poplar for 3.
Yep.
Caleb Mims with the assist. Miko Arnold down on the other end. Passes it off, but Arnold has it back. Trying to direct traffic, trying to control his teammates out there to get him where he wants to go. And a steal, unfortunately. It's going to be Brandon Scott. Up, miss. Arnold back down with the rebound. Pass was a little soft. Driving on the inside, quick enough. Out for 3. It's good.
There we go. So that ends the Dundalk scoreless drought as they nail the 3. It's 24-11 with 9:15 to go, but perhaps a little bit of life injected into the Dundalk Lions from that 3.
Yeah, they needed that. That was Xavier Mayo on the make and Jackson Henry on the assist.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not like the Lions aren't playing fast-paced and aggressive, which is what we expected out of them. It's just that's just not translating into points right now.
Yes.
So I'm not. I mean, if I'm a fan, I'm not worried just yet. There's still a lot of time left. I actually like that they're out there playing as hard and fast as they are. They're keeping up, tick for tack, except for the the quality of shots, I guess, with Lackawanna.
Yep.
But there's still a lot of game to play, and we'll see how it pans out. That was a very, I would say, that was a good timely timeout taken right there. Slow it down here for a second, give the players a chance to take a breath, and get right back to it.
All right, Lackawanna on the inbound, taking it from Deshaun Jones. Oh, he tried to get it back but could not, and it's going to be a foul on that play either way. Lions are going to the line, and this is the kind of thing that they need.
Yes. Take all the free ones you can. And just, Lackawanna's credit, too. They're playing just as fast, just as hard. I mean, this is just a fast-paced game.
It is. And right now at the line, Lions This will be their second time as a team going to the line.
And he makes it.
Score is 12-24, 12-point deficit between the two teams. 9:08 left in the first half.
Don't forget the chat's open. We're doing shout-outs. Go on. Put your shout-outs in the chat. We'd love to see you. If you're returning from last year, what's up? If you're brand new.
Double team by the Lions in the corner. And unfortunately, Tyron.
Did he call a timeout?
Yes.
Yeah, they did. They called a timeout just in time. And again, the chat's open. We're going to be here all season long. Hit subscribe, hit like, all that good. It's not a like button, is it? Oh, the thumbs up.
Well, there is a thumbs up.
Yeah, it's a thumbs up button.
You can like the video.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so do all that good stuff so you can stay in the know and be notified. We're bringing you CCBC Dundalk Lions men's basketball all season long from beautiful Dundalk, Maryland. If you're in the area, come on out because we have fans are in the stands, and it's right off the bat. We started letting fans in late in the season last year, but it's all season long this year.
Yep.
So come on down.
And all baseball season.
Yes.
Because it was outdoors. So.
And that's going to come up a lot faster than we think. Watch.
I know.
It always does.
Dude.
It's November now. It'll be like February is going to be like, hey, you available Saturday? We need someone to call a baseball game. We're like, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, please. Give us a call. We're here for you. Deacon Storm, Jimmy Flame here in the booth.
We've been here all day long.
This is our 4th game, and they want us to do 5 tomorrow. So
we're going to do 5 tomorrow with a smile on our face.
With a smile on our face.
Just keep the pizza coming. We're good.
I might need actual pasta tomorrow the way this is going.
Right? And speaking of which, I'm going to take a bite out of this delicious slice of
2-hour-old pizza.
2-hour-old pepperoni pizza. It's still good, though. It's pizza.
Yeah. No, pizza's pizza. I mean, you eat cold pizza for breakfast in the morning. Oh, yeah. I do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, Lackawanna on the inbound pass. Let it dribble over. Right now, Caleb passes it back over. Brandon Scott, he passed it over. Tried to get a big dunk over 2 players. Got the foul instead. That is Deshaun Johnson in the attempt. Johnson's going to the line to try to make up for those 2 points that he missed.
I don't see Savannah yet in the chat, though.
She might be. 3 games. She was there for 3 games. I'm not mad.
Oh, yeah, you're a trooper if you're in there for 2.
You're a trooper if you're in there for 1.
If you just 1, yeah, exactly.
Ball is up and good. Deshaun Johnson able to knock down his first free throw of the day.
I'm at the point of doing this for so long today that my ears are starting to grow inside of these headphones.
That's why I keep taking the headphones off.
Exactly. I might have to go with the single ear. There we go.
And
maybe. I don't know. That's just weird.
A little bit of a bounce, but he's able to get that in. Deshaun Johnson, sophomore from the Bronx. All right, here comes Miko Arnold, taking the Lions up court. 26-13 your score, 8:48 left in the first half. Bounce pass on the inside. Drives in. He was untouched but could not get the ball, and that is Anthony Alston for 2. For 3 on the other end.
Wow.
It is good. Nasir Brown postered up.
It's pouring it on, and Dundalk's missing way too many shots today that they should be making.
Absolutely.
Too many of those easy. Nothing's easy, right? But when you're that close to the rim, you expect more times than not to be able to make shots, and they haven't done that tonight.
Well, may have gotten him on. It looked like he may have been in motion during that pick. I don't know, but I know the pick is what caused the whistle to blow. And we're going to get back to it. All right, inbound pass from Berhanu. I'm sorry. Did it again from Mac to Mims.
Steal.
Steal.
Oh.
No, we got it back, though. Drives in, and rolls out.
How in the world did that?
I don't know, man.
How in the physical world? How does that work physics? In physics?
I was really bad at physics.
Whatever happened to that ball? I was pretty good at it, but oh my gosh.
Up for 3, in and out.
Same thing.
That rim is unforgiving tonight.
This game has entered the matrix.
Lost control of it, but goes right into the corner to another Lackawanna player, but this time stolen by Taylor Miller. 29-13, still the score. 7:33 left in the first half. Arnold doing his thing. Trying to get some traffic to make a play here. Passes it off to Alston. He passes it, brings it up to Henry. Henry pushes off, does not go away. Gave a nice little elbow.
Yeah, definitely got away with one there.
Yes. Drives in with the fake pass and the make. That's Nasir Brown.
That was a very good fake pass. It fooled everybody, including my own eyes. I'm thinking the ball's going one way. It's like, nope. No, he holds on to it, and he just lays it right in.
Going in the hoop. Arnold trying to set the pick up with Taylor Miller. Arnold made his way around. Couldn't find anyone else. Henry's got it. 9 seconds left on the clock. Passed it off. Starts to drive it in.
4 seconds.
Mayo's got it. He's trying to find a place to pass it. 1 second. It hits the rim and into the hands of Lackawanna. No violation, but Lackawanna got the ball anyway. Steps up with a Euro step. It goes for two. Niar Poplar. And guess what? That's a good time to call a timeout for the Lions.
33-13. The Lions trail with 6:20 to go, 6:27 to go in the first half. And, yeah, I mean, timeout.
Yeah. The score is 33-13. This is a full timeout. 20 points separates the two teams. Do you think this is where the Lions need to start worrying?
I actually would. I'd raise the red flags and be like, all right, we need to redirect what we're doing here. They're missing way too many easy shots inside.
Yeah.
I mean, there were like 4 in a row where they were right there at the rim and couldn't get the ball to go in. Again, it's like it's not easy to do that with people in your face, but you think more times than not when you're that close to the rim at this level, you got to sink shots, and they're just not doing it.
You're absolutely right, Jimmy. 33-13 once again is the score. First half.
I mean, it's one thing if you're taking difficult shots, you're throwing up threes, you're doing, you're doing all the wrong things and you're losing, and it's like, all right, whatever, we meant to do that because, you don't expect to, hit a lot of that stuff. But when you're playing the way they are, they're being really aggressive. They're getting the ball inside. Yeah. Yes, I would be worried. I'd be throwing up a couple red flags right now and being like, look, slow down, take a breath. When you're that close to the rim, you don't have to try so hard. You don't have to panic.
Yes.
At least that's what my message would be. 33-13. That's 20 points is not easy to come back from. It's doable.
It's not.
But it's not 10. It's not easy.
Yeah.
And if they don't get something going on right now, they're going to dig themselves a hole that they just might not be able to get out of.
Well, that hole may have already been dug, but here we go with the inbound pass from Foster. Foster giving it to Arnold. And Arnold's going to make his way across half court.
And there's Savannah.
See, there she is. Hi, Savannah.
What's up? Welcome back. Yes.
Oh, lay in. That's what you were talking about, missing those easy shots. Lackawanna driving up. Pass it out. Ooh, what's a blow?
Out of bounds.
Ali stepped out on this drive. He was trying to get a better position to get a better shot.
Yeah, so I also want to point out, too, I mentioned this probably once every couple of games. You have blue paint on the outside, right? But then you have black paint as a trim. The black paint is actually the out-of-bounds line.
That's still considered
And
out.
if you're not used to playing here, you're probably going to get some of those out-of-bounds calls thinking you're not.
Well, Arnold passed the ball a little too high to Tyler Hawkins. Hawkins was not able to wrangle it in. So guess what? Lackawanna ball. 6 minutes left here in the first half. 33-13 is your score. Lions are in a bit of trouble. Lackawanna passing it down, just moving the ball. Somehow,
wide open.
Somehow exposing. There was only one man of the Lions under the rim.
Right.
And Lackawanna exposed it.
Exactly.
Here in the first half. 5:40 left. Lions trying to drive up. Spin move. Let's see what the call is. Got his wrist.
So that should be a foul against Lackawanna.
But whether or not he goes to the line for this remains to be seen. I don't think he was making a shot yet.
Yeah, because typically when the ball handler is changing direction, if there's a stop, it's usually the fault of the defense.
Yes.
In terms of like a foul being committed.
Well, they sit to the line either way, so.
5:35 to go.
Yep, this will be Jordan Foster's first trip to the line. Ball's up. Up and in. Getting his first points of the evening.
That's actually Taylor Miller.
Did I do it again? I did that again. It's the number.
It's okay.
The font.
No, it's the number. Yeah, no.
It's the font.
It's okay.
Whoops.
Taylor Miller, the freshman from
Hey,
right here in Baltimore.
First game of the season. We'll get it. We'll get it. Just like they'll get it.
The 6'6" freshman.
You know, it's really hard to judge height from up here.
Oh, it is, because we're above everything.
It's super hard.
Everyone kind of looks the same height.
Yeah, no, you can tell some of the differences.
If there's a glaring one, yeah.
All right, he's 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
That's off the foot, and that's going to stay Lackawanna ball.
Yep.
It looks like it went off the foot of Miller.
Pass back inbound. Malik Mims has it. If I'm not saying that right, somebody in the comments tell me. All right, back, pull up, jumper for 2, and that's going to go in as Nasir Brown. He's got 13 points so far tonight, unofficially. Pass to Jordan Foster. We'll get the official stats after the half.
Floater can't get it in.
Could not get it in.
It's another one of their shots they should have had.
But he ripped it out. He should get this one, though, and he didn't. All right, Lackawanna's got the ball on the other end. Oh, lost control of it. Lions got it back. Up, in, and good. Miko Arnold getting on the board once again.
Finally a bucket, 16-37. 4:33 to go.
Yeah. Malik Mims, he tried to get up there. Lost control of it on the way. He was fouled. We'll find out if he's going to the line. I think he might be.
Yeah,
I saw him
kind of lining up like that.
Yeah, I saw him practicing. He was also practicing his. He was like shadowing his form. First free throw, boom. It's him. It's actually also his first free throw of the evening. This is his first time up to the line.
Yep. Keep in mind if they, for some reason, Lackawanna gets the rebound here on a miss, there's the shot clock's reset.
Here it is. And it happens.
Oh, they almost did.
Yep, almost did, but that's going to be a miss from Malik. Pulling up, Jordan Foster for 3. Hits the rim, no good. Lackawanna on the other end got poked out.
Oh, down the wow.
Oof.
He missed it anyway, but there's a foul, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Miko Arnold, he was able to get behind and poke out. But, like you said, foul negates everything that happened. 4:16 left in the half. 38-16 is your score. Lackawanna, 8 fouls. So pretty much any foul from this point. So the Lions are in the bonus. It's going to go their way. Jordan Foster walking it up. Trying to get some space created between him and Malik Mims.
Oh, wow.
I saw that, yeah.
Lackawanna did a great move in dealing with the pick, but it doesn't matter. Jordan Foster forces his way in for the layup.
Yep, able to get in. Nice little move there.
And they have to make those kinds of shots.
Yep. Back to Nashawn Johnson. He goes up, gets the contact, and is going the other way. Refs call that in favor of the Lions, so Dundalk's going to get the ball back. 38-18, still a 20-point deficit here at 3:44 in the first half. I'm sure the Lions, even though I could put money they're not going to take the lead, they want to try to get as close as possible. And if they do, that's even better.
Right.
All right, Miko Arnold at the baseline, waiting for that inbound pass to come in. And he dribbles it out. Passes that over to Jordan Foster. Foster's going to walk it up. He's got Aaron Keels out there waiting for him. But Foster's going to do that.
Oh, he's going to keep it, yeah.
Back to Aaron. Up for a miss. But
oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, if you dunk it and you miss, you better hope for something like that to happen.
Yep, he gets 2 points. Lackawanna down the other end, 18-point deficit.
But still, more of the same. It's like you have to get those shots.
Yeah.
You have to make those.
Like he almost missed a dunk.
He almost missed a dunk. Yeah, exactly.
He got that up in the hands of the Lions.
And you could argue at the end of the day it doesn't matter because they made it. But it's like, no, when you lead up to that by missing so many, it's just you can't do that and expect to win.
Oh, boy. Twice Jordan Foster missed, was able to get his get his second chance, but was not able to put it in, and whistle blown. Lackawanna has the ball down the other end.
Foster's visibly frustrated right now. His teammate, Aaron Keels, actually came up behind him and gave him a quick little hug and was like, yo, calm down. Stop being so hard on yourself.
Well, this is his second year, so he understands that. As you can see, he's very frustrated. He had those 2 shots and missed both of them. And they were both under the rim, so I can understand his frustration.
Oh, of course. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind he's going to bounce back. He's going to figure it out.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
But sometimes it'll take a teammate to tell you, hey,
just get it together.
Get it together, man. Well, we're missing too many simple shots here.
There needs to be a lot of that, as you know. Scores 38-20, 18 points separates the two teams, and the first half is about to end. And they have another 20 minutes, yes, to make this up. But every second right now at this point counts if you're going to be down this much.
Mm-hmm. And then against a team like this, they've shown no indication of letting up whatsoever.
I meant to say 18 down. Excuse me.
No, that's fine.
It was 20.
Lackawanna has shown no indication that they're going to let up at all. And, of course, with basketball, the tide can turn real quick. But there's been, none of that. It's just pretty much been Lackawanna the whole time. And finally somebody answers with a 3.
Taylor Hawkins for 3 out in the corner. Lackawanna able to get this up, over, pass it back to Malik Mims. He's trying to drive in.
Oh, we got a player down.
Oh.
Keels hit the ground. He's not getting up. They're going to play on. He looks like and there's a foul. They're calling it off. And we got a player down, though, so someone's going to need to check on Keels.
Yeah. Aaron Keels, freshman, 6'7" from Upper Marlboro, Maryland. Well, he's up. Limping, visibly. Looks like coach isn't going to call him off, though.
Right. So, just walk it off, kid. Just walk it off, right?
Walk it off. What it looks like. Walk it off.
Did he get kicked there?
Something happened.
Because that's not, exactly.
This was an off-ball foul, so I wasn't really sure what happened.
It was off what foul?
Off ball. The ball was nowhere near him. It wasn't there.
It was an off-ball foul, and he's holding, never mind.
The ball,
Never mind.
Oh, maybe not the foul. Okay, I see.
It's been all day long.
Well, maybe not the foul. All right?
I understand.
The foul wasn't, but the injury situation was off ball. All right? You get what I'm trying to say?
No, I don't get what you're trying to say.
I don't either. Ball's up is good.
We've been here all day long calling basketball. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
39-23, 2:16 to go.
Yeah, you call your fourth game. It does get a little delirious. Just wait till tomorrow.
Just slightly, yeah.
Just wait till tomorrow.
Well, we got a third person on board tomorrow, too,
we do,
right?
hopefully.
Somebody to tag in here and there.
And it's good. Scores 40-23, 2:12 left in the first half. Ball
open.
Up for 3, and that was wide open. Wide open. Taylor Miller going for 3 once again. Already down here, coming on the other end. Lackawanna, Malik Mims. He passes it off to Caleb. Caleb starts to drive in, pop-up jumper at mid-range. Doesn't go in. Lions make the rebound. This is the kind of thing the Lions need to play defense.
Exactly.
They need to pray for misses. Driving to the rim.
They need points,
but he got the rebound. He got the rebound.
Wow. Oh, my gosh.
Still have
good hustle.
Great hustle. Long three-pointer. Doesn't go in.
They needed points there, though.
They did. You can see what they're doing. The Lions really trying to get something together here before the half's over.
And if they keep trying, there's no doubt that they'll – oh, there you go.
Yep, Lions looks like they're going to slow it down a little bit. Miko Arnold has it. He's taking it up.
And this is kind of where you find out what you're made of, being down like this.
Yeah.
Do you put together a plan and stick with it and claw back? They're certainly trying, and he draws a foul.
Foster, once again, trying to get it up there. I mean, he definitely did have a wide open man over there in three-point land. As a matter of fact, he's still standing there. He's finally moving. It was Tyler Hawkins. I said Taylor. It was Tyler Hawkins.
It's okay.
Well, we know.
Yeah.
It was Tyler Hawkins. He's over in the corner. No one corrected me. You're looking at the chat now, see if people are correcting.
All right, so Foster's going to put up some freebies here. 1:11 to go.
This is going to be his first time at the free throw line, and that's good.
Looking good.
And if this is the kind of thing that's going to make Foster feel better, try to drain these 2 shots and get him back on track. He was very frustrated by missing those 2. And he was even frustrated by not being able to get the lay-in because he had opposition.
Exactly.
So hopefully he can land these 2, and he'll get his mojo back. And he missed.
And again, we're not like dogging anyone for saying, like complaining that they're not making shots, yada, 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 at all.
We get it.
I'm just surprised. Yeah, exactly. I'm just surprised that it's gone that way.
Yep.
It's one thing, like I said, it's one thing to throw up a bunch of threes and miss them, and then suddenly you're down by 10, 12, 15 points or whatever. But when you get so many chances like that close to the rim and nothing's just working, it's a little shocking.
Yes. Malik Mims, he unfortunately lost control of the ball, went out of bounds. Lions got ball back. When I say unfortunately, I mean for Lackawanna. Miko Arnold taking the ball down.
Under a minute to go.
It's like we're playing half-court press here on the defense. Trying to get open. Foster got open. He thought about pulling up, and he does. Hits the front of the rim.
And that should stay down here. It does.
Yes, last touched by Lackawanna.
12 seconds on the shot clock.
43 seconds on the game clock. Scores 40-26. Lions still trailing.
And even though it's 14 points, it doesn't seem like a lot, with the way this game's going.
It doesn't. Almost lost control of it.
Oh, he goes out.
He got
his toe.
He stepped down. Yep. It happened. Like we said, the black line does count as the trim. It counts as being out of bounds. A little confusing, I know, but it counts. Inbound pass given by Nasir Brown. And driving down, it's going to be Malik Mims. Passes it off to Caleb. Caleb passes it right to a member of the Lions, but that goes right back to Lackawanna.
Man. Ill-advised pass down court.
Yep. That pass thrown too short.
Just didn't have enough on it.
Yeah, that was Taylor Miller. Pass thrown too short, and he's going to go to the line because he got fouled. Shot clock is off officially. 28 seconds left here on the game clock for the half.
Mimi B says Malik. And then Tree 8 says the gang here.
So is it Malik? Have I been saying it wrong?
Well, you have to look for yourself. No, it's two words. Malik. It's kind of like Malik.
Malik. Okay,
yep.
Mimi was helping.
Exactly.
All right, Malik Mims. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay. Pulling up Jordan Foster. Taken down. Passes over to Arnold. Arnold drives in. Gets it rejected. Completely out of bounds.
It'll stay down here, though.
And it's going to stay down here. Thank you for your help with that, because no one here helped.
Exactly.
All right, Miko Arnold, he's going to be working in the inbound pass, and we're wiping the sweat off the ball. I guess it got a little moist.
I don't know, man.
Or whatever.
Long day.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to be laughing for no reason on the drive home.
Oh, yeah. Arnold passes on the inside. Loses control,
scooped it.
Tyler Hawkins lost control on the inside. And good block.
It's just Jordan Foster being Jordan Foster.
He's going to pull up.
There he goes.
Three.
Boom!
At the end of the buzzer. And there it is. Jordan Foster pulling up for three.
It's a long. I was waiting for it to be. Yeah.
Oh, that was a heck of a three-pointer.
So 29 to 40 going into that. It's only an 11-point game now. They were down by 23 at one point.
The Lions needed that.
They needed that, absolutely.
And they got it.
And 11 points doesn't seem like a whole lot considering the way the first half went. I have no doubt in my mind that Coach King is going to address the issues in the locker room at halftime, and they're going to correct them, and they're going to come out, and I think we're going to see a different team in the second half.
All right. Well, Lions in Lackawanna College, we're going to be back here for the second half just shortly. We don't have a time for how long, but we're going to say
10
about
minutes.
10 minutes.
It's usually about 10 minutes. Make sure you get your shout-outs in. Y'all know the drill. Get your shout-outs in. We're going to do some shout-outs here in about 10 minutes, halftime shout-outs, and hit subscribe, hit like, all that good stuff on there so you can know all season long when the CCBC Dundalk Lions are playing basketball here in Dundalk. And if you're in the area, come down to the Den. Get on down here. Come give us a high five. All right. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Welcome back to the 2022 men's basketball mixer here in Dundalk, hosted by the CCBC Dundalk Lions. And we're about ready to start the second half of Lackawanna versus the Dundalk Lions. Lackawanna leads by 11 right now. It's 40-29. Dundalk not putting together the first half we expected, but it's still a ball game. This is Coach King's first official game as a head coach of the Dundalk Lions. Returning Jordan Foster, and that buzzer is still going to catch me off guard every time with as long as it's been. Hopefully they get this fixed by tomorrow. If not, we're just going to roll with it, right? And I was having some volume issues there for a second. I had to fix it real quick, Anyhow, welcome back to the second half. We're about to get underway. Jimmy Flame with Deacon Storm. What's up, Deacon?
Deacon's in the house. Jimmy.
There you go. What do you think about that first half?
Very exciting. I like that the Lions were starting to come back.
Yes,
I did like that a lot.
They did show some resiliency at the end. I will agree with that.
Yeah, we don't want to end tonight on a massive blowout, especially not one of the home team.
Exactly, and I'm pretty sure that Coach King in the locker room during the halftime break, I'm sure he brought up those issues that we'd been talking about.
Right.
You can't miss those close in shots like that, and they've got to be better on shot selection. I think they're going to be fine. Mm-hmm. And here we go. Yep,
with the ball right now, Aaron Keels. He passes it back to Taylor Miller. Miller gives it to Arnold. Arnold's got it up at the top in between the circles. He moves over. Foster got the pass, but he lost it a little bit, but he grabbed it. Being guarded right now by Malik Mims. Foster up, behind the back pass, still able to get his hands on it.
And there we go. That's what I'm talking about. You've got to make those you got to win the inside game. You've got to win under the rim. And Dundalk coming out, they brought it within 9, just like that.
Yep, Tyler Hawkins on the make. Now Lackawanna got him.
There you go.
He was across the line on the other side, way too fast and way too much. I said fast, way too long. He didn't cross that half-court line, and he got called for the violation. So it's going to be Lions ball, and that's a good thing. That's a good turn of events for the Lions.
So we'll have some first half numbers here for you in a second. Taylor Miller with the throw in.
Arnold passed it off. Foster's got it. He drives up to the rim, and it's good. Taking no guff, taking no jive. Foster going all the way to the rim himself.
40-33 here early in the second half.
Oh, left him alone underneath, but luckily for the Lions, he was not able to reel that pass in.
Yeah, that
lost control.
It went off the knee of Taylor Miller.
Yeah,
as indicated by the referee.
All right, Lackawanna got control again. 16 on the shot clock. That's going to be Caleb Mims. He's going to drive in.
Kicks it out.
Steps up.
Oh, look at Foster.
Let's see what the ref's call is going to be.
Got to love the aggression there by Foster under the rim, just going directly for the ball.
He wanted that. Underneath pass, Lackawanna caught the Lions sleeping, going in for 2 in the lane off the inbound pass. That was Amir Mack. He's got 6 points so far.
Oh, he's going to push off. That's a foul. Foster made the shot there, but it's not going to count anyway. And Lackawanna will take it out. A little bit too blatant on the forearm shimmy there.
Yep, you can't make it that easy to spot.
Exactly.
If you're going to try.
If you're going to do it, you got to be more covert. Exactly. You put your body into it a little bit.
All right, Nasir Brown trying to do the pop up from the foul line, but he got caught up.
The hack there.
Yep. So he's going back to the line. This is going to be Nasir's third trip to the free throw line.
And I'll take the time here to go ahead and start going through these numbers. So Aaron Keel finished the first half with 4 points, 2 blocks, a steal, 5 total rebounds, Miko Arnold finished with 2 points, 3 assists, and a rebound. Jordan Foster, 8 points, 3 blocks, 1 steal, 1 assist, and 4 rebounds total. Taylor Miller, 6 points, 2 steals rather. And then Tyler Hawkins with 4 points and 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. And then from the bench, Tyrone Bethia, 2 points, Xavier Mayo, 3 points. And that's for the Dundalk Lions. Lackawanna, on the other hand, Nasir Brown leads the way with 15 points and 4 total rebounds, followed by Malik Mims with 8 points, Caleb Mims with 2 points, and Amir Mack with 4 points. And from the bench, Nashawn Johnson put up 4, Brandon Scott put up 2, Nier Poplar put up 5. And those are your first half numbers.
Well, Lackawanna on this last play, they missed the last foul shot, and they've been trying to battling over the ball ever since. Lions got it back down the other end. Foster has it. Got the pill from Ali. Foster starting to drive up. Passes it off. Keels had it. He passes it off. A little bit
he
of
didn't
collision.
see that.
Knocks the ball loose. Lackawanna's got it. Malik Mims driving up. Fake the pass off, but it's going to be a foul.
43-33, 17:26 to go in this one. And the Lions, with their 3rd team foul already, puts it up and in. Shot number 2. And it's good.
There it is. Mims able to drain those. 45-33 is your score. Foster out. Up for 3 is a miss. That was Henry on the miss. Jackson Henry. Lackawanna already got the ball on the other end. Up for 3 themselves. Rolls off the rim. Lions got the rebound. That was Nasir Brown on the miss. Lions tried to get it down up under to Taylor Miller. Didn't work. But on the other end, too much on the lay-in. No good. Game is going so fast.
Break.
Here it is. No
foul. He draws a foul.
He does. That was about 4 possessions in about 30 seconds. No points, but a foul is called, and that's going to send Taylor Miller to the line for the 3rd time. 45-33 is your score. 16:53 left here in the game. Don't forget, tomorrow we have
5 games. Count them.
5? Yes, 5 games tomorrow for the CCBC Dundalk Mixer. All the teams you saw Friday and Saturday, guess what? They're coming back tomorrow.
They're coming back, exactly.
They're going to play. They're going to play for you and for us and for Region 20.
And we're going to call the whole thing.
And the NJCAA, absolutely. We're going to be here for the whole thing. Or at least most of it.
I'll be here.
No, we'll be for it.
I'll be here from 11 to 9, baby.
We'll be here for the whole thing.
Well, is that good? Yep.
Yeah. There you have it.
Is that how we're filling it out? Just right?
Yeah, that's what we do.
Okay.
All right. Lackawanna here on the other end. Pass all the way over to Malik Mims. Caleb drives in,
nice.
But does not get the basket. And there's going to be a foul called on Jordan Foster.
Rightfully so. He's angry about that. But Caleb Mims did an excellent job duping almost the entire defense to come at him, and that opened up that baseline, and he just took it. And then Foster was there to greet him and foul him.
So, correction, the foul was actually called on Taylor Miller. But Foster has been visibly miffed.
But he's clearly the emotional leader out there.
Whichever team needs one.
Yo Flip in the chat says, shout out Miko Arnold, Aaron Keels, and Jackson Henry. Go BBC Dundalk.
CCBC probably just left off a letter by mistake.
Yeah, exactly.
So
hey, I'm just reading it verbatim, though.
No,
we know what he's saying.
Yeah, I know. All right, pick set up by Tyron Bethea. Foster trying to drive in, passes it back out to Henry. Henry to Bethea.
Oh, where's the whistle?
What is happening?
Where is the whistle?
Oh, that's good.
I think everyone's wondering that. I think Lackawanna's even wondering that.
I mean, they stopped completely. Everybody stopped, waiting for a call, but it never came. All right, coming back on the other end.
We play on, right?
Yeah, Malik Mims. Passes it over to Caleb. Bounce pass to Nashawn Johnson. Nasir Brown to Malik. Lots of contact there. Looks like Malik may have been called out as the aggressor. Not sure, but according to, well, never mind. I take that back. Taylor Miller, once again, he's coming off the floor. In his place, it's going to be Zaylor Mayo. He's on the board for a three-pointer that he shot earlier in the first half. All right, Caleb Mims.
15 on the shot clock.
Oh, there's the knee again. He had that knee out when he tried to go around, so that foul's going to be called every time. Lions just racking up the fouls in the last few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
They still have over 15 minutes left, and they're already on the board with 6 fouls, and that's going to be a timeout call.
Exactly, and they're getting a little sloppy out there. They looked like they were starting to, they were going to get back into it, and then suddenly in the last few moments, they're trailing by 12 again.
46-34 is your score. Got about a minute left in the timeout.
Don't forget, we got a full slate tomorrow, starting tomorrow at 11 a.m. First tip-off, 11 a.m. Pitt takes on Cecil, followed by Community College of Philadelphia versus CCBC Catonsville, followed by Bryant and Stratton versus the College of Southern Maryland, both teams were victorious today. And then Friday's winner, Baltimore City Community College, takes on Lackawanna, team you're watching right now. And then tomorrow's main event sees the CCBC Dundalk Lions take on Atlantis University. If you're in the area, come on down. We're here all day long. Again, first tip-off is at 11 a.m. We got concessions, we got plenty of seating. And if you do show up, come up to the booth and give us a high five.
No one's done that yet.
Somebody will, trust me.
This is game
Somebody
4,
will.
and no one's done that yet. Yeah.
Somebody will. I'm going to call it all season long.
I'm cool for it. I'm cool with it. It just hasn't happened yet.
Right.
But that's probably because the people in here aren't listening to us.
Exactly. They're at home cheering.
So we're going to get like 90 high fives tomorrow.
Yes, there we go. I ain't scared.
All right. Game starting back up. Inbound pass. Delivered by Ali to Caleb Mims. Mims up between the circles. Seems to be driving his way up. Passes that over to Nasir Brown. Brown steps back for the jumper.
Outside.
Not good. Oh, sorry. No good.
Not good.
Not good or no good. Jordan Foster driving down. Losing control and it's stolen right out of his hands. Up and in. It's good. It's going to be Ramad Ali for his first 2 points of the game after the steal. Jordan Foster, running point. Trying to get the pick set up by Bethea. Bethea moves over, passes it over to Henry. Henry passes it over for the three-pointer. Miss, front of the rim. That's going to be Tyler Hawkins on the miss. Lackawanna taking it down the other end. Malik Mims, a little bit of a cross-up.
Wow.
Trying to shake him up. Trying to find a lane through. Passes it back instead to Ali. Ali passes it over to Brown for 3. That's going to hit the corner of the rim into the hands of the Lions. Lions already taking it over, and a whistle is blown. Stoppage in play.
Lackawanna slowing that one down. That foul on Malik Mims. And the Lions will take it out here. Is Jordan Foster going to come? No, he's not. So it's going to be Xavier Mayo. Xavier Mayo is going to take it out here. Foster is going to receive it, and he'll bring it across half court as the Lions set up their offense here, trying to get something going with 14:35 to go. Big three off the glass.
That's a big 3 and a miss by Elsan Burhanu. Lackawanna on the way down, though. They get their own three, and that one goes in for three. That's going to be Nair Poplar for three. That's his second three of the night.
51-34, my bad.
No, you're good. You're good. Jordan Foster's got the ball. He's trying to drive in. He passed it off, almost lost control of it. Did Mayo. Lost the rebound, but the Lions get it back.
8 seconds on the shot clock.
Passed it over, trying to drive in. Gave him a little bit of a shoulder, though, and they're calling it.
Yeah, they're going to call a charge.
Yeah, he gave him his shoulder. It's too big for that. Elson Berhanu, freshman, 7'1", out of Edgewood, Maryland.
Wait, what?
He's 7'1". You can't tell from up here, Jimmy, but he's 7'1".
Wow.
Yeah, coming out of Edgewood.
I mean, now that I'm looking,
that was the shoulder. That was the
totally
shoulder.
tell.
That was the shoulder that just went into that young man's chest, and that's why the charge was called.
Well, now that I'm looking.
Right, exactly. Inbound pass. Lackawanna taking it down.
I love how they have him listed as a forward as well. Like, no, you're definitely a center.
Forever, please.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, 34-51. That last basket does not count. Or does it? They update the – okay. Lions got the ball. Inbound pass given. Tyler Hawkins giving it to Foster. Foster walking it up. Pass it over to Bahanu. 7-foot three-pointer. No good. Poked out, and that's going to go out of bounds over to Lackawanna's side.
That certainly looked like a designed shot as he came over. He checked his feet to make sure that he wasn't standing in the paint.
Oh, yeah.
And then he scooted out, and as soon as he got the ball, it was like there was no doubt he was going to shoot it.
Bounce pass back. Shoots it over. Tried to go underneath, but that's going to go off the shoulder of a Lions player. Either way, Lackawanna is going to keep it, and they have about 20 on the shot clock once that ball is inbounded once again.
And Barano was down there, too. I mean, that's a long arm in your face.
Yep. Caleb Mims for three, bounces out. Lions are going to get that back.
And he was standing about 5 feet away from Mims, and still almost got his hand on the ball.
Oh, Foster able to drive that one in. Rebound grab, but Foster got it back. He puts it in for two.
You got to continue to do that.
Yep. Foster's got 10 points on the day.
They've got to win those battles on the. They got to win the battle of the boards.
Yes. Lackawanna down here trying to get maybe a three-point look. Oh, they lost it. And that's going to go back down to the Lions side. Must have been some contact, maybe a reach-in, I think, when he was trying to grab the pass. Yeah.
That was a signal. And they'll take it out on the far side here. And that's Bethia standing out of bounds.
7'1" out of Edgewood. This is the first 7-footer I've ever seen here at Dundalk.
Yeah.
Ever.
I think so, yeah.
But he's shooting threes.
Right.
So, hey, let's see what happens.
Well, the shot looked good. It definitely looked like it certainly wasn't a Shaq shot,
No, he wasn't building houses with that. It was just off target. What's going on in the chat, Jimmy?
Shout out to 7'1".
Hey, there we go.
There we go. All right.
I guess that's the kind of shout out you get after 4 games.
Exactly.
Shout out to this basketball player's height.
Yeah. Shout out to 5.
Hey, look, we appreciate it because we want this. We want this here. It gives us something to talk about.
We want the engagement for sure.
Yes, absolutely. We mean no harm.
And Bethia's gonna just waiting at the line. They're still drying up that area under the rim. And
couple bodies laying on the floor for a second.
Pass it up. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Bethia up
3.
No.
Oh,
good.
you got to make those. You got to put those in.
Yeah, Berhanu tried to get that 3, but on the other end, Lackawanna is able to put 2 in. That is Nair Poplar on the make. Lions back on the other end. 36-53 is the score here in the second half.
Wow, lefty.
Let's try to put it back in. That was a good rebound, but unable to get that in. Mims driving up, passes it off, and that steps out.
Nice rebound there by Bethia.
Yep, Nashawn Johnson on the miss. Lions on the other end tried to get that to Berhanu, but it didn't work out. Nasir Brown now driving it up, looking for some points for Lackawanna. Inside pass,
off the feet.
but not called. Look, it was off the side of his foot instead of the front. 3-point posted up.
Wow.
And it is good. Nasir Brown knocking down the three.
And we've got a timeout
and
here.
We got a timeout called by the Lions.
Coach King. Hold up.
Stop that. 11:37 left in the clock. 56-36. 20 points again between the two teams.
Yep, it's 20-point game. What do you do, you know?
Well, you
got to, first of all, you got to make those shots under the rim. I'm going to be saying it all game long.
Yeah.
I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but
a lot of missed shots in the paint.
Exactly.
Is what you're trying to do.
A lot of missed shots in the paint.
What you want to say, and there's, I don't know.
We're speechless.
Yeah,
we're deep into it.
I mean, this is the thing. Lackawanna is playing great defense.
Exactly. Well, the combination of Lackawanna playing almost a perfect game versus Dundalk not playing a perfect game.
Yeah.
I mean, there's your 20 points right there. Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
And it's probably the most obvious thing to say,
that's
right?
That's why I stay quiet. I mean, once again, what are you going to say? What are you gonna
exactly.
say? I just sat here and nodded my head.
Yoo-hoo. So we're going to have Xavier Mayo. Looks like he's going to throw it in. And Jordan Foster's down there to receive it. And defense is playing back. They're probably going to do like a three-quarter press. Not press, but it's a nice tight defense here. Foster's going to have to work a little to get it across, and he does. And here's the three-pointer. And it's way off.
Lackawanna on the other end. He gets the pass out. It was almost errant. Almost went to the other side of the court. Nasir Brown's got it. Passes it out. Johnson does not make it. Lions are able to get the rebound. Foster driving it up, 36-56. Goes for the three. And rightfully so.
Oh, nice rebound there.
Lions get the rebound back, though. Foster drives in and makes it for two.
It's a nice drive all the way to the backboard there.
And there's a call. And Xavier Mayo looks beside himself. Yep. You get one more?
It's a shooting foul.
Mm-hmm. And that's going to send, Nasir Brown. Nasir Brown's going to the line.
It's also the Lions' 8th team foul of the half.
Yep, everything's going to the line from this point that the Lions do for Lackawanna. Up and good. Nasir Brown, he is currently unofficially 4 for 5 from free throw line. 21 points. And in. Lions got it back. Foster over to the big man for three. And that's not going to go.
Can't get it to drop.
Lackawanna on the other end. Pass on the inside. Just missed by Berhanu, but still grabbed by Mayo.
Oh,
driving it down. No good.
Yeah, it did touch a Lackawanna player. It looked like number four, Poplar. That's Poplar. He's from Philadelphia. He went to Math, Civics, and Sciences Charter School, by the way.
Thank you.
But it looked like it was off of him.
Yep, Arnold back in for the big man, Berhanu. Arnold's got the ball up at the top of the key, standing in between the circles. Starts to drive into the paint, kicks it off. Bethea is trying to make his way up on the floater. He makes it. It's good. Puts his first field goal up on the board. He has 2 points from his free throws earlier, so he's got 4 on the night. Lackawanna making their way down. Malik Mims passes it off on the inside. And then back on the outside, Malik goes for 3 off target.
Interesting way to shoot. Interesting selection there to shoot as well.
Yep.
Not only did it look interesting, but I'm surprised he actually took it.
Foster goes in for it and does it himself.
Nice.
Goes for 2. Lackawanna down the other end with 9:24 left here in the game. Malik passes it back, up for the jumper from the foul line. It is good. That was Nashawn Johnson. He's got 6 points so far tonight. Nico Arnold making his way down. Crosses, half court. Staying in between circles. Errant pass. Wow. And Lackawanna gets their hands on it from the steal. Up in the air. Johnson not able to put it in. Off of that amazing steal and hustle by Lackawanna. Passes it back over. Foster's got his hands on it. Passes it back out. In the hands back to Arnold.
Wide open.
But there.
Drives.
Trying to drive in. Wide open man for 3.
Boom.
And that one goes in. Xavier Mayo for 3. That's the second 3-pointer of the night. He's got 6 points so far.
Excellent distribution. They just kept going around and around and around and around and around and around until they found the open.
They were just waiting for it.
Exactly.
Yes.
And that's the kind of patience they need to have if they want to get back into this one.
Front of the rim. Lassir Brown. I would not have left them wide open like that, but it worked in their favor. A little bit too much contact, too much juice coming to the line.
I love how you went ahead and finished it anyway.
Yes.
That looked good.
It's like that's what you wanted to do.
That's what you wanted to do in live play, exactly.
Yes. Lots of substitutions happening. You see Arnold's back out. And it looks like Bethea is also Bethea's taking the seat. Coming back out, Tyler Hawkins is back on the floor. Driving
nice
up, though.
Drive.
Gets it in. Christian Johnson untouched for his first 2 points of the night.
So we've got it back within 13. About 8 minutes to go.
And Malik Mims.
Nope, not so fast.
Coasting it. He's back up. He's got 2. Lions really trying to get something going here. They only have about 7.5 minutes left. Tried to drive up, hit the ground. Was he fouled on the way up? He was. He's going to go to the line. 7:39 left here in the game. 47-62 is your score.
Don't forget, tomorrow we got basketball all day long. First game at 11, tip-offs at 11, and with Pitt taking on Cecil. Right now it's the host, CCBC Dundalk Lions in Lackawanna. CCBC Dundalk Lions take on Atlantis University tomorrow night at 7 p.m. But before that, we got a whole day of basketball. Pitt versus Cecil, Philadelphia versus Catonsville, Bryan Stratton versus College of Southern Maryland, and Baltimore City Community College winners from Friday night take on this this Lackawanna team that we're watching right now.
Yes. Yep, every team that you have seen so far.
Jamari Thrash is in the comments.
Hey, Thrash, what's up, man?
What's up, Jamari Thrash? What's up? Yes, it says keep fighting. Shout out to you, Jamari.
I was just going to say, all the teams that you've seen on Friday and Saturday, you will see them all playing each other on Sunday. 5 games. When we get a chance, we will let you know what those 5 games are. But 7:39 is left on the clock.
Yeah, what was the exception of Atlantis? We haven't seen Atlantis yet. Yeah, tomorrow, Atlantis is the only school we haven't seen.
Yes, this will be a first time for us to see Atlantis University. Jordan Foster, free throw. Wait a second. Well, that was a miss. I'm not really sure what's happening here. Refs blew the whistle. It seems the ball was in the air. And Foster is going to prepare.
And that's no good. Oh, out of bounds. Going the other way.
But Foster is 1 for 3 from the line. Lackawanna on the inbound pass. Caleb Mims is going to pass that off to Malik. Malik trying to drive up, but he's got double coverage, and whistle blown.
Crowd's getting a little vocal here.
I can hear him.
Crowd's starting to get vocal, yeah.
Well,
they're probably just as frustrated or more frustrated than the players themselves right now.
Well, within the last couple plays, only 9 seconds of game time has passed, but there have been about 3 fouls.
Yeah,
and several stoppages of play. So I can understand why they might be getting a little restless,
right?
Considering this is my 4th game today.
Well, there's that too.
Yeah,
but we're professionals, and we can handle that kind of stuff.
That's what we do. It's what we do. Malik drains that free throw. Currently 4 for 5 from the line. See if he can improve on that.
Puts it up and in.
It's good. Score 63-47. Lions still behind with 7:27 left here in the first half. Christian Johnson trying to run point, passes it off to Mayo. Mayo puts it up for 3. That's going to be a miss. But the Lions may have gotten it back. No.
Oh,
pass it up, but yes, they did.
Foster ends up with it.
He goes to the line. And Foster jams that in for 2. And that is something that the Lions desperately needed to have.
That's the Jordan Foster we've been looking for all game long. And smartly, wow. Number 15, Xavier Mayo, falling out of bounds, grabs the ball and hits a Lackawanna player with it.
That's a hustle, man. There's nothing you can say bad about the hustle of the Lions. 6:53 left, 49-64 is the score. Let's try to get it in a little bit closer.
3.
For 3. Let's see if it goes in. It hits the corner between the rim and the backboard. Lackawanna driving down coast to coast. Off the rebound and gets the foul.
Wow. So if you want to quiet a crowd, that's one way to do it.
Malik Mims from one end of the court to the other. Lays it in and gets fouled on the way up. 6:34 left on the clock.
T. Hunter in the chat says, come on, Dundalk, you can do this.
I believe in them.
I believe, man.
I believe.
Well, they're trailing big time right now. They're trailing by 17 at the moment. 6:34 to go.
Malik's shot. Trying to complete the N1, and he does not.
Almost.
Lions almost let the tip in go for another 2 points.
Right.
Thankfully, they were able to stop it. Jordan Foster, however.
Nice ball handling there.
Yes.
Underneath,
passes it. Going, get some strength, passes it back out for 3. Air ball. Taylor Miller on the miss.
Oh, can't handle it.
Lackawanna. That was Ramad Ali unable to keep a hold of the ball. So that just goes right out of bounds innocently. 6:14 left on the clock. 49-66 is the score. Lions trailing here in the second half of the game. Inbound pass. That was Miller. He passed it off. Miller driving in. Christian Johnson trying to get a little something going there.
Nice.
And it was in and out, but he grabbed his rebound, trying to figure out a place to go, but he loses it.
Lackawanna they're not letting off the gas pedal at all.
Oh, no.
Wow.
There it is. Caleb Mims for 2. He's got 4 points in the evening. Oh, man. Looks like Christian Johnson tried to make a dribble move here. Tried to make a basketball move. His foot got caught.
Basketball move. There you go.
His foot got caught on the floor, which we've said before. Once again, this isn't a wood floor.
Right.
Those things kind of happen. Wait a second. Looks like he's going to the line, actually.
Yeah. Well, he's tripped up.
Well, okay, then, yeah. I thought he caught his foot on the floor. So he was tripped up. Okay.
68-49. Lackawanna with the lead here. 5:44 to go. Dundalk with their maxed out on fouls, and Lackawanna is right about there. They got 8 team fouls.
Well, they are both teams in the bonus, so it's any fouls from this point are going to send them to the line. Rebound grab by Lackawanna. 19 points separates the two teams. Driving up, Nasir Brown. He's been a problem for the Lions. Passes it off underneath to Ali.
Wow.
Ali just runs around and puts it in.
He just ran around everyone. Took his grand old time. Waited for the shot that he wanted and easily laid it in. Now they're up by 21.
Yep, timeout call by the Lions. Trying to get some game plan in here. Trying to figure out how they can get away with getting Coach his first win. And this is a full timeout. So, Jimmy, do your magic.
Yeah, man. So, YouTube universe, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, hit the notification button. We're going to be here all season long bringing you CCBC Dundalk Lions men's basketball. All home games air right here on the YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe, get notified whenever we go on the air. It's going to be Jimmy Flame and Deacon Storm all season long. Make sure you hit us up on Twitter at CCBC Dundalk Lion. You can also follow Deacon's Voice at Deacon's Voice. And I'm on Twitter as well at JimmyFlame77. So head on over to Twitter at Deacon's Voice, at JimmyFlame77, and at CCBC Dundalk Lion. We'd love to see you over there. Other than that, tune in with each and every single game. If you're in the area, come on down to the Den, see a game live. Lots of good seating here. All the bleacher sections are open all year long. It's our first full season in quite a while where we've invited fans in for the full season. So come on in. It gets nice and loud and fun and exciting. Lots of energy here. We got great concessions waiting for you as well. And also, you come up to the booth, you give us a high five, we give you a shout out on the air.
Yes, we would. I wouldn't run.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to run.
5:26 to go in this one. The second day of the 2022 men's basketball mixer. Last night, Baltimore City Community College defeated Mount Zion in the opening game, and today's winners are Bryant Stratton, Southern College of Maryland, and then Pitt won earlier against Catonsville. We're right back at wow, there's bodies on the floor, and there's a layup.
Nasir Brown for two.
Lackawanna extends their lead. But again, tomorrow's a full day of basketball. First tip off at 11 a.m. We got 5 big games for you that include every team you've seen so far. And then Atlantis University is coming in tomorrow night to face Dundalk in the main event. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. tip-off. We hope to see you either here or here at the Den.
Yeah. We do love you guys.
Absolutely do.
So I feel like in the last 25 minutes, like a minute of game time has passed.
It feels like it, yeah.
There's a lot that's been going on down the court. Inbound pass, getting ready to be tossed out. That was Dave Thomas. Pass it over to Henry for three. No good. Lackawanna got their hands on it again. Nasir Brown got that rebound. He's taking it down. Pass it over. That was Malik Mims. Nasir Brown got his hands on it. And Caleb Mims has it. He's trying to drive up into the paint, creates the space.
Thinking about it.
Yep, back to Nasir Brown. Now Caleb's got his hands on it. He's going to drive in. Malik has it, sidestep. Jumper at the buzzer, puts it in.
Man, oh man, 74-49. We're approaching the 4-minute mark. And you got to wonder, are you just kind of playing to get out of here alive if you're on your home court?
Pretty much. Henry trying to pass it up, over.
Oh, hands on it.
It was all ball.
It was all ball. You can hear that.
It was blocked, all ball. Caleb bounced pass on the inside. They didn't lose control of it, though. But they just did, and out of bounds on the Lions. So it's going to stay down here with Lackawanna.
Stoppage of play here.
Yep, Foster coming in, and coming out is going to be Henry.
So the highlight of tonight for Dundalk, seriously, was that monster dunk that Jordan Foster threw down earlier. Other than that, it's been, not a very memorable evening.
Well, not for the Lions.
Not for the Lions, yeah.
No. This is
but I do want to say that it is awesome seeing Coach King finally get his shot here in his first game. I expect it's going to be nothing but up from here.
Yeah.
I'm fully confident we're going to see a different team even tomorrow, right?
Oh, I'm sure.
We'll see improvements, right?
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to let his players slack on any of this. They're going to go watch the tape, and they're going to correct some things. The corrections, that I would see are very minor, but they're big in terms of how they translate to points.
Right.
Like, you absolutely can't miss that many shots under the rim, and you got to get better under the rim. You got to win more of those rebound battles.
Yes. Yes.
And you got to follow through, right? So other than that, I mean, I don't think there's a whole lot you can do. But if they can somehow figure that out, I mean that's going to be worth that's worth points.
Yes. And
because all those mistakes translated into the lack of points.
Yes.
So
and points for Lackawanna.
Exactly. And then exactly. Lackawanna's been really good about turning it around. Like
pull up jumper.
Wow.
He had 2 hands in his face. Once again, didn't care.
Exactly.
Nasir Brown for 2.
So tomorrow against Atlantis, we'll see.
Yep.
We shall see.
3:37 left on the clock. Pull up jumper for 3, and that one goes right in. Jordan Foster.
There we go. And also, another thing I'll point out is another thing that's impressing me right now is Dundalk is still.
Yeah, they're not giving up.
They're not giving up. They're playing a very spirited game, and like that right there. I don't know. Maybe I might have stuck my foot out. Don't let him go to the rim like that in your house. You know what I mean? On a stoppage of play? Come on. Anyhow, whatever. Don't listen to me.
That's how they fix it.
Yes, that's how you fix it. Yeah. You just go right behind him. So we do have a stoppage of play here. But, I mean, I really do like how they're still playing a very spirited game. We're getting some replacements in here. And
it looks like a lot of the starters are being pulled off the floor.
Yeah, and they're still playing with high energy, and it doesn't seem to be visibly be impacting them, too much. That the game hasn't gone their way, so I'm really impressed with that. So I'm not worried about this season at all, and I tell the fans that as well. Like, don't I wouldn't be worried about this season.
Tipped it, steal. Anthony Alston, drive it, pass it underneath, and it is good. The steal and the assist for Alston, and the score is going to go to T.J. McGlotton. A lot of first time stats on the board here for these gentlemen. As they were brought in. Score 54-76. Over to the corner for 3. It's good.
Wow, buried it.
LaShawn Jones, that's his first field goal of the night. 79-54, your score. Up.
Nice floater there.
But he was able to...
Guess who's right there for the rebound?
Yep.
Elson Baranu. 7'1".
7'1".
I'm really looking forward to see the growth of this player. Not, I'm talking about his playing style. Because I don't know if you can grow any taller than that, but
I mean, you can.
I suppose you could.
You could, yeah.
He's certainly of the age where, he might put on another inch. We'll see.
1 or 2.
We'll see.
1 or 2. He might be done though, but who knows? That's a miss. Anthony Alston.
And he's from Edgewood, just right up the street.
A rebound grab. Lackawanna on the other end. Tried to get it up. Yep, that was Jalen Mahan. 6'2" freshman from Philly out of Penwood High School. He's trying to get it up there. It looks like on the inbound pass, Joey Chapman, freshman out of Reading, Pennsylvania.
Fakes the throw in. Goes up.
And
there's a whistle.
Oh, I think it was. Okay. They're doing it again. All right, Berhanu. He's up here to guard. Definitely has a lot of. He's got a lot of reach. And pass committed.
Outside three.
Oh, that was in and out. Miss from Jalen Mahan. Up for the long 3.
Boom!
Goes in. He wasn't even thinking about it. He just threw it up there. Xavier Mayo for his third 3 of the night.
Gets him within 22.
Up for 3. Oh, in and out. But Lackawanna got the rebound, and that's that second chance stuff. I mean, they don't even have to really do anything, but they are.
Right.
They're going to play this, and they're going to do it. LaShawn Jones puts 2 more on the board. 79-57 your score. 22-point deficit between the two teams. 1:46 left in the game. And
way too high.
And that ball's out on Merritt Boulevard.
Yeah, it's probably still going down Merritt Boulevard.
All
the way to the bowling alley.
A lot of traffic on the way, just so you know.
Right. Well, there's a Burger King over there, too.
There is.
Yeah.
Denny's, don't do that. I'm hungry.
My cousins worked there for like 30 years or something. It's pretty crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah, she's been there forever.
Still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went there not that long ago, and I saw her, and I was like, what? You're
That
still here?
was coast to coast. Joanne Buckner, coast to coast for 2 untouched scores, and the score right now, 81-57.
Drive underneath.
Baranu.
Oh, man. See, you can't do that.
Cannot. That's what you're talking about all game long.
Exactly. So they'll correct that sort of stuff.
Woo! Baranu was trying to get his first 2 on the board. According to my stats, he missed about 4 3-pointers.
He did, yeah.
And but these are the unofficial stats. Lions on the way back down.
Approaching 1 minute.
Yep. Alston has the ball, being guarded by Buckner.
Oh.
He cuts through, though, and he's fouled on the way up. But there's going to be no basket. He's going to the line, though. So he at least has that.
57 seconds remaining. It's 83-57. And, a lot of unforced errors tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost as if like some of these shots where they're right in front of the rim. It's almost like they're shocked to be that close.
Yes.
And you know what I mean. And they're
Yes.
just overshooting it. And like I said, I think that's an issue that can be fixed pretty quickly.
Right. Well, what we're looking at is just the fundamentals. The fundamentals need to be worked on.
Absolutely.
There's no reason that Barhanu should have missed that shot.
Right.
But it happens. But he'll get them next time.
And it's magnified though. Like it's going to happen, right? But it's magnified by the fact that it's been happening all game long.
All game long. And miss on the 3-point attempt. Foul called. It was called on Makai Morris. So that's his first foul, for his first personal.
And this, the den is pretty quiet right now. I think everyone's in shock.
It has every good reason to be. But
right.
Guess what? You and I cannot be. So.
Oh, no, we got to keep talking. Yeah, exactly. We got to call this game. So.
Up and out. Nashawn Jones misses his first free throw of the game.
Well, we've got a full slate tomorrow, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah, I'm surprised my voice is still working at this point, but it is, and we march on.
That we do. Now, he was behind the 3-point line, and he made 2 of these free throws, so he's going to get that third shot. And what was a missed 3-pointer is now turning into 3 points from the foul line.
So it's 3 points the other way, exactly. Boom. And he gets all 3 of them. And we're at about 40 seconds to go. And Dundalk's still putting it up.
Well, it's a 3-pointer.
That hit the wire. So
it's out of bounds. Well, at this point, what's 2 points going to do for you?
Right. Well, you want to go into tomorrow with something to take away from these last, 30-something seconds, right? You want to take something positive into tomorrow. You know what you need to work on.
Yeah.
You've showed it to everybody all game long. So there's that. You know what you need to go back to the drawing board with. And then, for Atlantis to come here tomorrow, you got 24 hours to do it, basically.
Wow.
And, that was a nice move right there.
Yeah, Xavier Mayo for 2, his first 2-pointer.
And the combination of there's
stolen. Stepped out.
So many freshmen on the team, a lot of fresh faces, freshmen, first year players. Jordan Foster's been out there almost the entire game. He's the only really return that's been out there. It seems significant time. The rest of it's new, along with a new coach. They're going to lock it in at some point.
Yep.
It's just not tonight.
That was Jalen Mahan on the score. Lions have it up on the other end. Shot clock is off. 14 seconds remaining, and they lose it.
Nice block. Oh, nice move there. Dunk.
To end it, presumably with 6 seconds left.
Yeah, that's about all she wrote. And they're going to dribble it out.
Which they are. 3, 2, 1. And that is your game.
And that last alley-oop attempt right there with the miss sums up the entire game.
Pretty much. Score is 89-61. Lions fall in the beginning of the season. their first I'm sorry, excuse me. I was trying to not die.
Exactly.
First
Stop
game of the
falling over
season.
like that.
This is long cable. First game of the season, Lions fall to Lackawanna 89-61. We're going to see both these teams again tomorrow. They're not playing each other, but the Lions will be in the final game of the evening tomorrow night. And Lackawanna, you want to read that the 5 games off?
Yeah, man. I just wanted to do a little overview too. What a heck of a day we had here. Day number 2 for the 2022 men's basketball mixer. Last night we saw Baltimore City Community College beat Mount Zion. Earlier today, the first game of the day was at 12 o'clock at noon. Today we saw Bryant Stratton defeat Cecil, followed by the College of Southern Maryland beating Philadelphia, and then Pitt beat Catonsville, and right now Lackawanna just handily defeated the host CCBC Dundalk Lions. So both CCBCs cannot find victory today. But tomorrow's another day. We got an early tip-off at 11 p.m. with Pitt versus Cecil starting it off, followed by Community College of Philadelphia taking on CCBC Catonsville, followed by Bryant and Stratton versus the College of Southern Maryland. Both of those teams won today, so tomorrow something's got to give. Somebody's getting beat this weekend, followed by Baltimore City Community College taking on Lackawanna tonight. I'm telling you, that's the game to watch tomorrow.
That's going to be the game.
That game is going to be fire. Like, you know what? Lackawanna reminds me a lot of that style of play that Baltimore City Community College brought last night. So that's the game I'm circling on this calendar. And then, of course, the main event tomorrow night, the host CCBC Dundalk Lions take on Atlantis University. So make sure before you take off, make sure you hit that subscribe notification button so you can be notified when we go on the air tomorrow. We're also going to be on the air all year long for the CCBC Dundalk Lions home games down here at the Den. If you can make it to Dundalk, come on down. Come see a live one. We got basketball all afternoon, basically all morning and afternoon and evening tomorrow. It's a long one, 5 games starting at 11 a.m. We'll see you then.
Whoa, okay, hold up. Look what I got.
Oh, okay. So
before we get out of here, we are going to end this very closely. But before we get out of here, we're going to call out the leading scorers of each team. Jordan Foster, leading scorer of the Lions. He was able to knock down 9 field goals, had 2 3-pointers, and 1 out of 3 for free throws. Right behind him is going to be Xavier Mayo. He had 3 3-pointers, 3 for 5 from the 3-point line, and he was able to get those points in for Lackawanna. Your leading scorers would be Malik Mims and Nasir Brown. Nasir Brown put up a lot of points.
There you go. He put up a lot of points.
I'm actually counting now in my head. I have 23 on the unofficial for him, but either way, that is Lackawanna, and guess what? That's us. We're out of here. So we're going to see you tomorrow, and for Jimmy Flame, I am Deacon Storm. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out as long as you did. If you did hang out for a long time, and we will see you again starting bright and early, 11 a.m. tomorrow for the first game of 5 in the CCBC Dundalk Mixer for 2022. All of you have a wonderful evening.